It's October, which means that this month's TBR is going to be filled with some spooky books. This month on my TBR list, I have a total of 4 books that I will be reading, hopefully, fingers crossed. So let's get into showing you guys what I have on my list this month. The first book on my list is Carrie by Stephen King. I have started this book before multiple times. I've seen both versions of the movie. I love it. I love Stephen King. I especially really enjoy his short stories, which I do have a collection of that hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to get to. But I have never actually read Carrie all the way through, so I'm hoping this month I will be able to pick it up and get going with it and include it in some of my spooky October reads. The next book on my list is Splintered by A.G. Howard, and this book focuses on a girl whose great-great-great-grandmother was the inspiration for Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland, and madness runs in her family. But she doesn't, the imaginations of her grandmother she doesn't think are real. She thinks they are just imaginations until she starts having some of her own. This book sounds like a really creepy and interesting and intriguing retelling of Alice in Wonderland, and I've had my eye on reading it for quite some time now. I just haven't gotten around to it. So I'm hoping that I will be able to pick it up soon. Also, I know I say this in every single video I mention this book, but it has purple ink, and I think that's so cool, and you can't tell from here, but it's definitely purple. It's just so colorful, and I love it. The next book on my TBR list for October is Brat by Clive Barker. I have heard nothing but fabulous things about this book and this series, and I finally got my hands on it from one of my friends who adored it as well. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it quite yet. I did start reading it a couple days ago. I'm not entirely sure what this book is about. I am only like 20 pages into it so far, but so far I'm really enjoying it and I can't wait to finish up this read. The last book on my list was one that I was given for review by Gallery Books, I believe, and that book is After by Anna Todd. Let's just talk about the cover of this book for a second. Can we just look at it? It's clouds and it's pretty and it's beautiful and I love it and I'm so glad it's on my shelf. This cover is like an unfinished paper cover for this book because it is a review copy. This book sounds super intriguing, and while I'm not totally sure what it's about, I am very excited that I got this book for review, so thank you very much for sending it to me if you are watching this at all. And hopefully I will get to it this month to put up a review and a video for it because I am very, very excited to have this one on my shelf. So those are all of the books that I have to show you guys today for my October TBR. If you've read any of these books, please let me know down in the comments below and let me know your feedback on them so I kind of know what to expect from my reads this month. Otherwise, until next time guys, bye! This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween.